What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are all well. Let's just do a quick recap of yesterday, real quick. Um, Actually, yesterday we tried to go long right over here, and I got burned. I lost that trade. But then later on, I saw this happen. But the problem is, I was not on my phone when this happened, and then when I saw, where was it? This happened price using this for value gap, I went for longs, right? And then I just left my phone at that and I got stopped out, got close to break even. Literally price came back into that first fair value gap. I did move it a little bit higher, but it was marked like with the small one that we had. You guys remember yesterday. And then we had a reversal. You guys can see that, look, we have a strong reaction, right? The price respecting these two fair value gap and just dropping straight up and end up going for the targets. So on the, I want to say something. Flip. Um, well, let me show you guys the trade real quick. Let me go back. So there we go. That's the long. I swear, bro, if I just on my phone, because the time I was up where I was gonna be break even on the day where I made my money back, and I moved my stop loss was like below this week right there when I entered here. And the trade was going well, ended up reversing on me right there. I could have risked better. I could have risked the trade better, to be honest. Um, but I was just not on my phone. Literally, I was out at the time, so yeah, I was just busy. And then you see, I got stopped out right there, and then I went for longs right there. When I missed the opportunity here, what I wanted here happened during this macro time. Okay, no, this was not the macro. This was not the macro. Only this was the macro time when I got that. I saw that opportunity right over here, and I took it. But it's fine. Hey, it's fine. Let's just see what can be done today. We had news at 8:30 earlier on. 8:30, 8:30. Let me tell you what it did. 8:30. 8:30. This is 8:30. Nothing really happened. Price just there's the 8:30 candle. Price just went up. And we had that first fair value gap of the 6th of August. So which was last week Thursday actually. So we came back at it. And now we are at that daily wick midpoint, waiting for that opening price. Currently we are in a fair value gap, a daily fair value gap. So this is what we have. We are currently in a daily fair value gap. Let me just remove this. I just want to add a quadrant there. But we are currently in this daily fair value gap. Price came in. Now we're having a reaction of that daily wick midpoint that I'm looking at. And we came all the way into that first fair value gap that we're in. And then right now we have this midpoint right there, that daily fair value gap midpoint. So let's just see what reaction we can have. We see that if price comes back down here, we have like a strong reaction push to the upside during market open because the bar open right now, and then continuation. So let's see what the market gives us. Um, I'm saying a mark. I really want to mark. I'm gonna just mark that. Make it nice and yellow. Okay. And low key, the quadrants would be nice because they will show me which fair value gap to use and not. For at least I don't have all the quadrants with me. Just delete that. Cost component. Not much, not much. But to market open. Let's see what happens at market open. I really haven't looked at the charts like that. This is our opening price, right? Yeah, it's our opening price. We do have this opening range gap from here to here. And you know the midpoint is suspect at first, of course. So okay, let's see what we get. It was it's our opening price. Midpoint is suspect. Let's see we reach the midpoint for 10 o'clock. I think we could. Like 100 pips. We have this 15-minute. We have all these 15-minute fair value gaps. And currently we did inverse this one. You guys can see that. I don't know if you can see that. We currently did inverse. We went above it, went back in, and we have this fair value gap and price tapping to it. And now it's really gonna go higher. So I'm probably thinking buys because bro, there's these smooth highs right there. I have these. There's this opening range gap. Let's see if we get the chance. Oh, will price wanna continue going lower? But I don't know. But yeah, but currently above that daily wick. As you guys can see, having a reaction over there. The one thing I would say it's very important right now is actually I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna take this. Ish. Let's put this there. Come on. Um, and respecting. That's their daily week and midpoint right over there. These fair value gaps. Hmm. Let's wait and see what happens. So right now I'm kind of 50-50 on buys and sells. But if price does respect this opening range gap and comes lower, I am looking at this London low right over here because also this the news created this and usually would want to come and take that out. And we do have this daily wick midpoint price coming back into this daily fair value gap. You see that? So that would be ideal for like I'm saying in sense of selling, but we're gonna have to wait for that first fair value gap and we can utilize that perhaps maybe to catch these shorts price coming back into this daily fair value gap because you could see this as a retracement and then it wanting to come back down into these relative equal lows that we have. 'Cause remember these are relatively equal lows. And we have this daily fair value gap midpoint because we are currently inside that fair value gap. We want to see what price want to be heavy and continue to push down into this. So let's just wait for it to play out and we will work from there. Okay, let's see. Let's see respect to the midpoint of this. There we go. Look at that. Just fell short of the midpoint. Excuse me. If this becomes our first fair value gap, we could wait for to see what price investors for shorts. Here we go. We have our first fair value gap right over here. So now we just wait. Why is not the magnet? Yeah. I'm gonna wait for price to inverse this was a value gap, and I would use that to go short. Because currently we are here. Share price is fighting that daily wick, and we have this fair value gap here as well. So on that 15 minutes, we probably add this. See that? I didn't type. I went for shorts. Let's see what happens. Yo, what the flip? But I did go though. Look, really draw down, bro. You see, because price went closed below it. So then I put my stop there. Ideally, I want to see it respect that and put my TPs. Let's see what happens. Okay, I went for shorts. Um, yeah. So this is my trade idea. It's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good. Angle. But anyway, shorts. I went for shorts here. When price came back into this and I added another position like here, and then my stop loss is just above this wick, all right, above these ones right here. And then my first TP is this. This is my first TP, and then my second TP is this. I would leave it for this daily wick consequent encouragement for the daily fair value gap midpoint, but there's no need for all of that. So I'm just gonna, this is the trade idea. So let's just see how it pans out. Yeah, still in drawdown. Let me show you guys. There you go. That's the trade idea. First TP, second TP. See what happens. Hopefully we're on the right side of this. Oh my days, that is not good. Price closing above that, above this. You see how it closed above that? Yeah, we might get fried, chat. Yeah. Yeah, it came back into that first. It left it and then it came back into it. So that just might hurt me. Mm. Let's see what happens, guys. Uh, Looks like it wants to go higher. It's to go higher. Let's see what happens. Back indies. Show you guys right over there. Look at that stop loss. But let's just see how this works out. And yeah, I'm really contemplating between putting the other position either maybe at the last TP or right over here. Because I'm looking at this as a barrier. You see this daily week consequent. Let me look at it. This one, kind of looking at it as like a barrier-ish type of situation. But let's just see what kind of momentum we get as price drops. If it does continue to drop. Yeah, but we do have these heights of equal lows. Excuse me. There you go. So one position is here at 100, basically. Then the other two, I put them down there by this low. I'm thinking about putting um this one with this one maybe, and then this one they're alone. I let you see, because if this two, it would be beautiful, very beautiful. Yeah, just let that play out. Nice draw. We are back at that opening range. So we don't wanna see price, respective wanna see price get aggressive when it gets to this. Because then they just do some back and forth stuff that we don't want to see. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Don't be scared, boys. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Doing a reaction there. See how price is dingling around that daily opening, that opening range gap low. Ugh. Ugh. Just be patient and just let it do what it has to do. 175 pips. Uh, So I wanna see it go below this. If it can go below this, we good. Okay. I wanna see your body close below this. That's what we wanna see. The first TP got hit right over there. So now first TP got hit. Now this is our next target right over here. Let me show you guys first TP got hit. So this is our next exit right over there. Let's see what happens. Dun, 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 dun. We might get a little bit of resistance here because of on that 15 minute we are at this fair value gap. But I do want to see price investors. Ideally, I want to see price get below this. So hopefully this is not some price coming back into this and then uh going higher. So hopefully it doesn't happen in the macro. Just let it play out. Still got 4 minutes of this candlestick. Coming back into this. So worst case scenario, you want to see price respect this for value gap right over here. this for value gap. So let's see what happens. I think when we lose this, this is gonna be kind of break even. We only lose like what, $8. Yeah, let's just see what happens. Okay. Get lucky. It's almost 10 o'clock, boy. Got a couple of minutes left. Yeah. Uh, mm, mm. Okay. Mhm. Oh, under 30 minutes, he came all the way up here. Is she tapping into that? We have 2 minutes until 10 o'clock. Let's see where we get that push to the downside. This back and forth, bro. Come, Paz is just fighting a bit. And tomorrow, I don't think I'll be on the charts. I'm gonna be off. Plus, like, it's Friday. There won't be any. Um, there's no news or anything. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna be off the charts tomorrow. So yeah, I don't think I'll be trading. Let's just see what does work out. It's 10 o'clock right now. Hopefully, this will give us that push that we need to go to the downside. Let's see what happens. Let's see what will come back into this first fair value gap that we have. We want to see price respected the lower half of this first fair value gap. Is what we want. Ideally. Nasdaq's actually playing games, bruh. Our lives are on this, bro. It's busy playing games, bro. Come on, bro. Just 175 pips. And this was like how many pips? This was, I think we got TP was here. It was 92. Let's see, I'm still in there. We're just spending time here. And so hopefully it's just maybe come into this, sweep these highs, and then continue going lower. That's what I'm thinking. I did say this will be a bit of resistance this daily wick, consequent encouragement of that other wick, which is this one. So I wanna see it go below this again. That's what we wanna see. I wanna see it go below that. Let me just delete this. That's what I wanna see. I wanna see price come below that and then break down going lower. Okay. Macro's almost done. Bro, you're just spending too much time here, bro. Oh, okay. We have 4 minutes, and then I'm gonna hop off. Am I on 41 minutes already? Yeah, there's like 4 minutes left, and then I'm gonna hop off, and we'll see if the trade plays out or not. Just gonna let it do its thing. The macro's almost done. Macro's almost done. See how I said this is acting like a barrier and we want to see it break down. We want to see it go below this. Like a good candlestick, not these ones. Scout these ones. Good candlestick. Breaking below. Oh, boys. 3 minutes left. Uh, but I get it. This is like some form of resistance, and you want to see it get below this, get below this fair value gap. There's a body there. Yeah, I see it get below that. Just gotta give it more time. Mm, come on, bro. Hey, the stop loss is really clean if you ask me, bro. We almost got stopped out. Literally, almost got stopped out right here. Literally right there. Okay, boys, this is the last minute of the macro. I'm gonna hop off now. We'll see us on the next one. Hopefully this trade pans out. I do not plan on filming tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna look at the charts tomorrow, but I'll see. Let's see what price tag this, and we should get a reaction out of this for value gap that we have right over here. We want to see a reaction of that. You do not want to see it get above it or just double around. You want to see it respect that. So yeah, I'm gonna see you guys on the next one. Um, yeah, because I want to see it take out these highs. If it can take out, bro, if it can take out these highs, we good. We generally good. And then I know then we see what we wanna continue going down. But I'm gonna see you guys on the next one, and hopefully this works out. See you guys Tuesday, because Monday I will not be looking at the charts. I won't be trading. So, but I will do definitely. I'll do my best to probably do a trade recap. Although we only had 3 trading days, which is Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I'm trying to get back to spending more time on the charts, just a little bit, in the sense of like practice and just reviewing the mistakes I've done for the week again. Uh, yeah. But in terms of trading for the week, this will be my last trade. Tomorrow's Friday. I don't think I'll be looking at the charts like that, especially if this trade works out. Y'all can forget it. I'm I'm not looking at these charts, bro. I will withdraw the profits and go on about my weekend, and then we'll see it again Tuesday. That means we'll be leaving the week green, with 2 wins and 1 loss, which is solid, solid for me. So Jenny told you to come back in here. Anyway, some resistance. Let me see that. Just getting a bit of cold feet. None new. Just a bit of resistance. Yeah. I'm see you boys in the next one. I will upload the thumbnail or the video once the trade has worked out. So far, I'm gonna consider it break even because TP1 hit. Because if we do lose or if we do end up getting stopped out, we will be break even. But then if the trade does work out, obviously we'll be in profit. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.